Well, Cambrian Players' second performance or second show of their 73rd season is coming up right around the corner, starting at the beginning of March. And it is a classic. I'm talking a novel that many have read. It's called Little Women. My guest this evening is one of the performers, obviously not one of the Little Women. This is Alex Jacanis. And Alex, you do have a small role in the performance, don't you?
Yes, I do. Thanks for having me. I play Mr. Lawrence. Actually, what's funny is in the script it says old Mr. Lawrence, but I prefer to just go by Mr. Lawrence. He is the elderly neighbor, kindly elderly neighbor who's kind of watching over the family a little bit while the father is away as a chaplain during the Civil War. He's very fond of music and therefore has a sort of soft spot for the character of Beth, who plays the piano.
Now, Little Women is a real coming-of-age story for those who are not familiar with the novel by Louisa May Alcott. This is a story of four sisters coming of age, but it's so much more. There's laughter, there's tragedy, there's romance.
That's correct. Yeah, all of that. It's set in the period, of course, of the Civil War, where so many very dramatic novels were set in. It was a very a time of change, not only just war, but drastic change. And it's very autobiographical. It's Louisa May Alcott based the story on her own family and her own sort of outlook on life. Like the character of Jo, who is the second oldest child, questioning the role of women. This is the
Absolutely.
19th century, right? The Civil War, and they were beginning to question. It was before the suffragette movement, but they were in the writing of many of women novelists at the time.
Absolutely.
There's more to life than just getting married and raising children and taking care of a household. And the character of Jo, wants to be a writer, wants to travel the world, and very much like Louisa May Alcott did.
All right, so that is Wednesday to Saturday, March 1st to the 4th, and again, the 8th to the 11th. There's a matinee show on March 5th, and if you don't want to head out to the Cambrian Players location, you can watch it online. Just check it out. It's all available online today. Go to Eventbrite for tickets. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Around Town has been brought to you by Adult and Teen Challenge Super Thrift. Call 345-2277.